Alright guys, so here we are again in my craft room. Let me zoom out so y'all can see. I'm going to do just a quick tour. I haven't really done any extra organizing, just a couple of things that I'll point out to you guys. But I just wanted to show you guys how my craft room has changed. So I'd opened up the floor space a little tiny bit. Yeah, it's all the way up. So I'm using more vertical space today. And I say that because y'all know I just did this in October. So you might think that I've lost my damn mind. And it's very possible. So let's come over here. You see my TV is gone. My husband's monitor broke on his computer downstairs. So he has thieved my TV to use as a monitor until we can buy a new one. I got my trash. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's start with this because this is different. And if you guys remember, I'm trying to get further back here. You can see the current project I'm working on that I'm going to do a video on. It's already started. I'm waiting for paint to dry, and you know how that is. But if you remember my previous video, this black table here was this way. It was not against the wall. It was out so that people could sit on both sides of the table and face each other and chit chat and whatever. And I got over that. I didn't have enough space trying to get around the trash can, get around the chair. It was just a pain in my rear end. So I was like, we're done now. So I moved that over there, and then I stacked up my craft papers. There's 4 of my 7 containers, and then I used an old shelf and created a shelf there so I could put stuff on top, as well as you still see my board with my stickers and embellishments and things like that. So let me come over here. I know that light is really bright, but like I said, paint drying. So there is my washi tape. That's just some of it, guys. It's the ones that I use the most often, I think. And then my scissors and my ribbons, some cardstocks down here, and some mats, and just little things, you know, some markers, whatever. Stuff like that. Stuff for journaling. And then I put all my extra washi tape in there because I lost some board space. So there's that. And then of course my computer. I still have some stuff down here in containers. And then, because I'm lazy, I'm just going to point with my foot. This has 16 4x6 photo boxes in it. So this is a 4x6 case. And it all has stamps in it. This one has almost all of my inks in it. Then there's my printer. Some picture frames I just got at Hobby Lobby. Some flowers I just got at Hobby Lobby. Love their clearance section. That's still in the same spot. Now I did put my Sizzix up here. Over here is all of my embossing folders, my Sizzix, and then these are my 3 square dies for cutting paper. These are some envelopes and cards. My heat gun, as well as my power strip for plugging everything in, glue gun with glue sticks underneath it, and my photo paper. Then if you come over here, I still have the light up there and those funky little flowers because I like it. Now I've got some of my Project Life cards up here, some glue, and then here, okay, right here. So these are my Tim Holtz dies. They are for paper cutting, and they're kind of off to the side because I needed a taller shelf right here, because you can see that one Tim Holtz die is freaking huge. Then all of my cutting stuff is down here. All of my punches. That's my new cutter from Fiskars. It was 40% off at Hobby Lobby. My duct tapes. And my masking tapes are in there. Some more chipboard. I'm not going to tell you what's in those containers. Some buttons that I have, some painting stuff, my nail polish remover randomly. These are empty containers right here, and I have on this shelf back here, those are empty containers as well. Now these are all my Sizzix Fabi, that's for the fabric. Those are all my Sizzix Fabi dies. And then down below here is just my my laminate pages, my shipping labels, which I use for making my own stickers, and that big binder has very old postcards in it. Here's my Fiskars puncher for some of those punches over there. Let me get over here, and I'm going to go all the way up to the top here. Y'all ain't going to be able to see very much of this because I'm short. So that's just some random stuff that I didn't really have a place for. Now, if you remember this thing, when I made this is just a shoe rack, and I still have it, but this is what I've done. I have taken all of the chipboard. I know you guys can't really see that, but I've taken all of the chipboard, all of my alphabets, and then down here are sticker packs that I have taken off of the board behind me that I keep all of my other stickers on. These are some extra die cuts that popped out, flowers, some honeycombs, stuff like that. This is all of my books that I keep in here. Some coloring books, some journaling books that I've used and gotten done with, some Bible study books, some paper, stuff like that, some extra markers there. My Dremel, most of my paints are there, and then a random big box that basically just gets junk. And then down below is just some extra stuff that I've not figured out a place to store yet. So let's come over here and we'll start at the bottom here. The very bottom just has some empty photo boxes here. There's some fabric in that black thing I got to take downstairs that I got. There's an extra coloring book. Forgot that was there. A tray with some random crap in it. And then my gesso, my gel medium, my Mod Podge goes down there. That stuff is there. Then on this shelf is my metallic paints. I have embellishments back there because this little jerk kept falling down. So I have to fix it. And then, of course, my Blick Studio art markers. I love those guys. You guys, stop paying money like for Copics. These are just as good. And then, of course, all my 8.5 by 11 cardstock papers are there, with the exception of up here, I've got 4 or 5 packs that I just recently purchased. And like I said, this thing still has all of my thinlits, framelits, sizzlets, some templates. There's even some rubber stamps here, some clear rubber stamps, some paper clips, stuff like that. So, not really a lot of my storage solution has changed, but just where I place everything so I have a little bit more room. I'm trying to talk my husband into buying me the Big Shot Plus. It's either the Big Shot Plus or the Big Shot Pro. I think it's the Big Shot Plus. I can't remember because I'm tired. But I'm trying to get him to talk him into doing that for me, and so I'm going to need some more space because it will not fit on this shelf here where my little Sizzix Vintage sits. Just want to throw that out there. One thing I didn't show you that I was just reminded of when I turned my head. In this little corner here, I have all of my markers and pens, specialty pens and things like that, as well as, let me get this cord for my camera out of the way, as well as my watercolor markers or my watercolor pencils, and my metallic pencils and my regular Crayola ones. Up on top of here is my laminator, and then just some random crap up here, my glue sticks, some more of that. The lamp I've got turned sideways so I can heat those scans up. My sticker maker, my Xyron. And then my Bible journaling stuff, my current Bible study, and my journal. So that's everything, guys. Like I said, not much in the storage solution itself has changed, but like you can see, everything is clean, which it hasn't been in probably 6 months, and it's a little bit better organized for more projects. Anyway, I'm going to get this uploaded after I do a second coat of paint on this project. So watch for that one as well, because these little guys are a video that I'm working on right now as well. And they will become silverware holders. So watch for that project coming up too. Thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy your afternoon.